What is going on? The YouTubes. It is the Brick back after some time once again. Real life stuff, man. Like, can't tell you how many times it's like real life always wants to kick me in the crotch. I'll just move this a bit. But yes. Long story short, I really didn't have an idea what to be doing. I had originally a plan of another thing to do, but it slowly just got downgraded to not being able to do it because of motivation. Because as you know, real life stuff for me, and real life kind of sucks. But you know, I eventually got over that because of what's good I've been getting in another certain game that I'm addicted to right now. But other than that, yes. So I will fully admit that I am completely late to this party, since this was a game that I'm pretty sure got hyped up by a lot of people. And yeah, I wanted to just say, why don't I just try something that's like kind of new, kind of similar to what I did with the League of Legends thing, but just more recent. And lo and behold, I actually found something that's like was actually recently updated. And hey, guess what? It was actually last updated on my birthday. So I just said, why not? I'm a fan of Pokemon, and I'm hearing like a lot of hype for this thing. So without any further ado, before I just go on with it, let's just get going. Which, by the way, Nuzlocke mode. Holy crap. This game you're about to play is fan-made Pokemon creations. It is created by a group of part-time, volunteer, not professional game developers and artists. This game is free and will always be. We accept no money. We just love Pokemon and creating unique experiences. Good on you guys. I actually put this down. Ooh, hello. Good morning. I have some last-minute documents I need to complete for Tarentia or Trinitia University. You gotta forgive me with names, all right? Like, I'm not good with them. I'm used to. Wait, I still used as a mouthpiece for the school since I completed my studies there all those years ago. First, they need you to create an avatar. Just create one that best expresses your personal style. Well, obviously, none of these is really for me, so... Oh, man. I gotta see if there's like a customization for... If there is... If there isn't, then yeah. I don't know if I could go with this. Great, that should be fine. Next, I need you to input your name here. You know what? Let's go with the default names. Because I'm not sure if there's like customization is. If there is, then yeah, I'll do it. Thank you for indulging me, Aria. I would assume that's Aria, or if people want to say area, I don't know. I would go with Aria. I bet you're looking forward to your adventure. Be sure to stop by my lab before you skip town. I have something you'll want to see. My starter, maybe? Ciao. Oh, by the way, this is the wallpaper that I found for use that apparently is just made for free for anyone to use, so I just went with it. It's a very good wall art, I must say. Like, I do like it. Phoenix Rising. I heard this game was also made from RPG Maker, like it was like this type of game. Hey, I wasn't expecting that animation. That was good. I always forget the purple one is the male and the blue one is the female, because I looked at them and they were like, wait, aren't those both females? Hawthorne Woods. Jesus. Have I ever told you why I live in Hawthorne Woods area? Aria? God. Most assume I think that I longed for a natural setting to be one with nature. Certainly the Pokemon here are kind and that Floria is magnificent, yes. I'll even I feel like I've heard this song before. I think it was used in Insurgents. I'll even admit my cooking has greatly improved since I began my heritage. I would not live away from society for a pretty view. That would be silly. Yeah. No, I live here because I find it pure. Out here, I'm able to reflect on my life, to think more clearly than I ever have. When I was your age, finding a thinking place was very simple, a quiet place. That's not so true anymore, yes? Now the world is very, very complicated. This is good to keep in mind. Find a quiet spot to call your own. Think there, allow yourself the time to think of your life, your circumstances. For you, Aria, it is when one thinks that one realizes not all is right with the world. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, what a windbag I am. Come, let us have tea before you depart. I was just about to say this is Gandalf. New quest, a lesson in destiny. Okay, there's the save. ID, bag, journal, okay. And to back, no, that's options. Do I have running shoes? No, it doesn't look like it. I just said Z. I should have read the option. Like, I think I gotta look back at that again. Come, I have a lovely tin of biscuits for you to try. Pretty much hold Z and you get the running shoes. I like how I just mentioned it and it gave me the tutorial for it right there. Wow, that went by so fast. Aria, I'm so glad you decided to come over one last time. It warms an old man's heart, truly. And such a momentous day. Off to oh my god. Trinitia University. I'm gonna go Trinitia. And you're receiving your first Pokemon, yes? I'll turn on the kiddo, Aria. Are you nervous about the events to come? You're in capable hands. I'm sure that the good doctor will give you the best of the lot. Yeah, we'll see. You know, Professor Lotus met with me before her own journey to your school. Trinitia University surely snaps the best talents of the Hawthorne region. The both of you, the prides of our little nocturne town. Although it's a different situation. What's your father and all? Where is it? I'm sure you're excited to see him after so many years apart. And your mother is doing well? I'm sad to see you go. Of course. How perplexing. She's always been hardy, your mother. Never fazed by a thing. But to have her own child about to depart from her home must be trying. Why, when my own children took their leave from me, I have some bad news, Aria. I think perhaps there is a possibility I'm out of tea. Oh no, the face that they use when your Pokemon's like tired or hurt. I played the DS ones, yeah. It's not like that was the last thing I did. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm going dotty. They didn't even check my own stores. You know what? I imagine your mother has tea. Your father was a tea fanatic. Although I feel terrible asking this, could you run home and check with her? Without fail, a good cup of tea will calm your anxieties before the journey. You'll run over there, yes? You will? Wonderful. I'll be here waiting for your return. Get tea bags from Mom. Visit the lab. Okay, you can run in the house. That's good. Alright. So, where is my house? I assume it's... Okay. That seems like a trainer, so I don't think I go there. Anita Ranch! Look at that face. Nocturne Town. Hello? Hey there, Aria. Are you looking for Professor Lotus? I haven't seen her since this morning. Have you checked her lab? If not there, she's probably called away. Why don't you ask Tim where she is? The soothsayer might know. Wow. Did I really have trouble saying that word? What is wrong with me? Forgive me if it looks a bit choppy. Like, I'm still using like a free version of XSplit. So 30 FPS, and I think maybe this game is like that. I used to live in Salt Temple City, which is a really exciting place to live. After a while, though, I couldn't take the urban life anymore, so I came here. There are a lot of old people here. It's quiet, really quiet. Urban life, you say, huh? How interesting. Alright, that's just a way. About here. My husband often takes walks around the town. I suppose it could be relaxing, but nothing has ever changed here. Whoops. Alright, I get that. I pressed the wrong key by mistake. Yeah, like I said, I was mentioning before, there's no like controller usage in this game, so I'm using keyboard, which is something I'm not really comfortable with. But you know, I'm not gonna like sit there and just be like, oh, this is gonna take points away from the game. I've done it before. It's just I'm much more comfortable on a controller. In some ways, she has really put Nocturne Town on the map. Her intellect is incredible. She might be the smartest person in the region. Town's bigger than I thought. Wow. This home? Oh, Ari, you're home early. Have you finished already? Nope. Normally the soothsayer can talk to me into the ground. The sweet old man. He doesn't have tea? He didn't check before he invited you over for tea? Well, regardless, he needs tea bags, but I'm not sure if we have any ourselves. He really needs to be more responsible, living all alone out there. We both know it's not the first time that something has happened like this. Perhaps he could grow his own tea surrounded by all the forest. Not that I sympathize with his choice. It's beautiful in the woods. Ah, look at that. Tea bags. Not much, but it should be fine for your purposes. You know, I had this crazy thought that your father took all of his tea with him. Maybe not so crazy if you remember he did cart away that broken radio. You think he still has it? Neither of us ever seen his place there. I'm sure you'll see the evidence of his tea addiction at the bachelor pad. And you'll have to tell me if he does. He's always terrible about that. Here, let me put these in your bag for you. You'll lose them otherwise. Wow, way to have freaking confidence in me, Mom. There you are. In the key items pouch, open the menu and you'll see it there. Don't spend too much time on this tea business. You cannot be late. Professor Lotus is always so busy and she's doing you and your father a favor. I don't know why I always pronounce it like that. It's a favor, but I see favor. If you dally, you'll end up with one of my hand-me-down Pokemon as your first. Nah, nobody wants that, right? In fact, you are being very considerate. You will stop by the lab and check in. And then I just give it to, yeah. I'm gonna do that now. And hopefully it doesn't like give me like the option to just be like, hey, you should be getting your Pokemon now. I was about to say, where is he? This game looks visually appealing, man. I really like the visuals of this game. Aria, you have returned. I'm glad. Did you hear very much of that when you entered the room? I know you have witnessed me experience a vision before, yes? The premonition which passed was very powerful. I feel sapped of energy. Glimpses of death, darkness, rapid flames engulfing Nocturne Town. Such an ill-omened vision is rare, but it cannot succumb to hysteria. To fixate on the end of the world, it would make it impossible to fully live one's life. Let us drink. Tea is a fine remedy of such stresses. To you, Aria, and your future travels. May you find success everlasting. This is very nice, Aria. Thank you. I feel completely refreshed. And be sure to thank your mother for me again. It was good tea, yes? Now, a final piece of advice. Should you ever question your path, please return here. I shall put on Ketu, and perhaps a vision will grace me. Surely, together we can help you to ascertain your next step. Keep up with your studies, train your Pokemon well, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. Alright? And I guess the only thing to do now is the lab, which I believe it's still in the town. It should be in the town. What am I talking about? That would be stupid if it's not in the town. But yeah, I have like both the recording and the game side by side. Yeah, it does look like it's stuttering a lot. Oh there! Did you just call me a hoe? You see this map here? Is used to travel. Is used something called fast travel. Really? I'm not sure. Sorry about that. I'm not sure how it works, but if you interact with it and choose where you want to go, you'll be taken there in an instant. You can only fast travel to areas you've already been in. However, me, I prefer to walk. He's gonna be in importance later on, is he? Okay, this is the... Yep, Professor Lotus Lab. Oh. Wow, I thought I was gonna move. Aria, hey. You're here early. Professor Lotus said you'll be here way later than this. You remember me, right? I'm Tim. We've met like twice. No, it's not a big deal. Welcome. You're here for your first Pokemon, right? That's so exciting. Hold on. Whoa, sorry about that. It's the coffee that I drank earlier. It just kicked in. I don't know why. Sorry about that. All right. That's so exciting. We've been getting them ready forever. Did we wait for Professor Lotus? She said she wanted to be here for this, but I haven't heard from her since. Does this mean we're gonna have to save her, maybe? Some kind of errand took her out to Tranquilo Town earlier today. Fieldwork has never been my scene, so Lotus left me here to babysit. It's so funny that Lotus does that stuff all the time. She's a hero, sort of. But we actually know her in person, you know? We get to see the real her. Yeah, I'm stalling. Yeah, okay. Really, I just don't know when she's getting back. You're ever not that early, maybe she's the late one. As if... I bet you're dying to see them, huh? The Pokemans. They're super cute. Of course they are. Heat is not my thing, but we'll see what my starters are. Well, maybe I can let you look at them. Before she gets here, a sneak peek. That would be okay, right? I'm not usurping protocol. Or usurping protocol, whatever. Oh my god! You guys know I'm a math person. I'm sorry if I'm just cringy with this reading. I'm a math person, okay? I like numbers. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, I'm not moving. Oh god, don't tell me that's one of them. So this is Pitu. What is it? Pitalilu? The bulb Pokemon? Cute, right? Really pretty. A grass type. They're a female-only species, and they love soil that's rich in nutrients. If you eat their leaves, you'll get an energy boost. Of course, I've never tried one. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, moving on. Growlithe. This is Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. Don't you love that hair, that shaggy mane? They're a fire type Pokemon. Growlithe are domesticated Pokemon, and they really get attached to you. Apparently, they can smell your emotions. Weird, right? Super noses. Okay, last one. You excited? Staryu. This is a Staryu, my personal favorite. Aren't they cool? I love water types. They're a star-shaped Pokemon because they're superstars. Yeah, that's the reason. Plus, they're able to physically regrow their limbs, which is, like, insane. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Now you really want one, huh? Staryu? Not really? Look, why don't you just go ahead and pick one? The professor was going to give you one eventually, right? I can tell her later. And I know how exciting it is for your very first Pokemon. I'll be waiting in front of the labs, so let me know when you've decided. Good luck, no pressure. Oh. Soft reset with F2. Sometimes you might want to reset. Damn it, man. Well, let me see. Let me test out this. Wait, it's X. Okay. Start off with 8,000. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, save the game. Wow, that's an instant save. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna end this first video here. Well, I don't know honestly what I want. I mean, if I'm gonna say competitive, I would say honestly Staryu, because Starmie has just always been good for some reason. Well, not for some reason. It's just always been so good in competitive. Well, I don't know about recently now, but you know, you get the idea. I'm kind of saying Growlithe because I do like Arcanine, but I know it's not really that good. I just can't really decide, so I'm just gonna end it off here and just think of life choices, or maybe ask some friends. I don't know. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this first part. If any of people are watching and want to maybe decide on which starter I should get, do let me know in the comments. What do you think so far? I think the game is visually amazing. Like, I'm liking the visuals so far, even though it seems slowed down for everyone else because of how the video is. But like, I'm sorry, it's XSplit. Well, other than that, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.